Hello. This is your girl Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance, here to do a reading to tap into the energies to see what is going to be coming your way as it pertains to love and money for the month of October 2025. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, in these readings, the roles could be reversed, so only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Do keep in mind, Leos, that this is going to be a reading to look at those currently involved, those that are single, and just whatever comes through as far as your money and career. So without further ado, guys, let's begin. We'll first look at people that are currently involved. We'll look at singles, and then we'll look at money and career. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Leo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is the current energies surrounding Leo and the person that Leo is currently connected to in love and romance, that they will still be connected to in the month of October 2025? All right, so before I can get all of the question out, we had the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, popping on out. We have the Tower card and the Five of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the Three of Wands in the reverse, as well as the Empress in the reverse. This is definitely someone that feels stuck, very stuck in their feels when it comes to you in this relationship. This feels like somebody that's getting a bit frustrated and upset because they've been waiting. They've been waiting to see what can transpire between you and them. I'm getting specifically, this is someone that's waiting on you, Leo. Yeah, they're waiting on you because they don't have the courage. They don't have the confidence to come towards you right now. So they're just going to kind of sit back and hope that you're going to show up for them. They miss the attention that you and them would share with each other. I think you really gave this person a lot of love, a lot of support, but I'm noticing that there was some type of tower moment, which to me feels like some type of breakup you guys experienced. Yeah, it feels like a breakup, a sudden separation, and it feels like it just happened out of nowhere. Very impulsive, very sudden. For a lot of you Leos, you could have been the one that have pulled the plug on this relationship because it was a way for you to protect yourself from getting hurt. And when it comes to why you did it as well, was because you felt like it was the best thing for you. Something about this relationship just didn't gel too well with your expectations, your wants, your needs. And since the breakup, it looks like during the month of October, this person will be sitting back, waiting for you to show back up into their life. Yeah. They want to have a solid new beginning with you. They want to kind of wipe the slate clean. But this is someone that's not really giving you what you want. They're going to make it seem like It's what you want, but it's not necessarily what you want. So it feels like a love bombing energy, some form of manipulation to get you to drop your guard. Yeah. Deep down, if you're ever curious, this person is thinking a lot about you and thinking about coming towards you. You and this person could be at a distance. And this is someone that kind of puts themselves on a pedestal. I think they look at themselves as an emperor, but they're really not, or an empress. When we're talking about the chariot, we're talking about the emperor that drives the chariot. So this is someone that feels like they can definitely control if they come towards you or not. But because they're so in their pride and ego, it's just so much easier for them to sit back and wait for you to show that you care more about them. So, whatever this form or tactic or form of manipulation is, your person feels like it's the right thing to do, if they want to have a new beginning with you. And I think they feel that way is because if they were to be honest with you, if they were to be upfront with you and they were to tell you how they feel, if they were to show you what it is that they really do or what they're really about, you would reject them. So they have to pretend. They got to pretend. So let's look at this person's feelings for you for the month of October 2025. So that way, if this person is someone you're considering going back to, I think for a lot of you guys, you're not. But for those that are ready, are considering, let's see, how does this person truly feel about you? Spirit, tell me about this person's feelings for Leo. All right, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Pentacles. And Justice. Underneath the deck, we have the 6 of Wands in the reverse, as well as the 6 of Swords in the reverse. This is not somebody that's in tune with their emotions. I myself, as an energy reader, I don't really feel a lot of emotion from this person. I just feel like a mission or a goal that they're trying to accomplish when it comes to you. And this is like somebody saying, come rescue me, come towards me, come show me you care, come support me, come make things right. That's how they feel. They feel like you should do something about this. Yeah, because their ego is outweighing their emotions. They feel it's almost like an entitled energy. So it feels like if you make this person feel good, then at that point, then they'll feel like, well, good. I'm glad Leo is making me feel better. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that. Now that Leo has made me feel better. Yeah. And I'm also noticing that they're not really okay with giving more than what they've given before. So whatever your relationship has looked like in the past, which I'm sure you're not satisfied with, they're going to be willing to fight for what they believe in. For a lot of you guys, it's these hidden tactics, the toxicity, the manipulation, the lies, the hidden agendas that I keep picking up on this person. That's all they have to offer. Nothing that provokes change for the better. Yeah, they just want to feel better. That's kind of where they get emotionally fed. And then that kind of boosts their confidence to know that You care. You want to be there for them. Okay. So what are their intentions moving forward with Leo? What is this person's true and honest intentions moving forward with Leo? What do they want? Spirit. Strength. Strength. That's you. 5 of Cups. I'm sorry, not 5 of Cups. Excuse me, y'all. 4 of Cups. And then the 7 of Cups in the reverse. So they intend to try to build their confidence to be able to face you, but they're moving out of so much pride and ego. The best way I can describe the energy is somebody that's still not necessarily going to take a lot of action. It's like arm's length. Like, if you really like me, if you really love me, okay, then I'll start dropping my guard a little bit. I'll start kind of opening up to you a little bit more and more and more. It's very conditional. I'm noticing that about this person. It's like, under the conditions of X, Y, and Z, I'll do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you know. But first, I need Leo to do this. I need Leo to do that. And then it's like, okay, well, you know, Leo's earned this. Kind of, you know, I don't like it. It's not coming from the heart. Yeah, too much pride and ego to even allow themselves to surrender in a healthy way. They just don't want to feel the way that they feel. That's what I keep getting. And what I'm also noticing is, for a lot of these people, these karmics that you're connecting to, they intend to stick around as long as there's nothing else out there. And I think at some point during your separation, they'll find nothing better than you. You would be someone that they can see having some form of stability, a long-term investment with. That they've had time to really think about this during that separation. And that's kind of why they're like, you know, Leo is definitely my number one pick. I just don't have the enough confidence or strength, and because I move out of my ego, to go and pursue Leo, which is a shame. It's a shame indeed. Yeah, they're too guarded. And that's what I'm saying. It's a very defensive energy. They're always on defense, 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 defense. And then once you pour into them, they'll drop their guard a little bit more, but it's still defense, defense. And you may have felt like on the receiving end of this energy, like always having to prove yourself, always have to reassure this person, always having to do, show up for them, making them comfortable, making them confident. And you're getting the shorter end of the stick because this person's not pouring into you. So yeah, that's what I have. Your person could be a Capricorn. No, I'm sorry. A Leo, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Leo, Aries, or Sag. I'm sorry, y'all. Could be a Capricorn because I did see the devil card. All right. All right, let's look at your side, Leo. If this is your story, how do you feel about this person? How does Leos feel about this person if this is their story? Not too good. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And the 3 of Wands. You know, you both are kind of waiting on each other. But deep down, you're upset at this person still. And I think you're upset because you would have expected this person to show up by now, fight for you, be there for you, give you some type of sense of effort to try to fix and repair the relationship. And deep down is breaking your heart that they're not. It's breaking your heart, you know, that for many of you Leos, you look at this as a bad investment. Somebody that you kind of, you know, hate that you've wasted this much time with. Yeah, because you love this person. You were actually giving pure love, pure effort, genuine feelings, genuine intentions. You know, it's driving you crazy, sleepless nights. You're thinking about this person, trying to unpack, like, was it me? What happened? Why did they show up? You know, it's so much here. Hey, Miss Nolan. um, yeah. I think what really gets under your skin more than anything is the lies, the manipulation that this person has caused you. It really just made you get in a space of feeling heartbroken. But I don't feel like you're somebody that wants this person. I think a lot of you Leos are looking for other opportunities. When you first broke up or separated from this person, Leo, many of you guys kind of said, well, if this person really wants me, they'll come back. They'll change. They'll do right. And I'll consider giving them another chance as long as they change. But I think their time has run out. You know, I think their time has run out. Yeah, it's like you now have this very strong boundary up to kind of say, yeah, like I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I don't want to keep dealing with this. And it has a lot to do with respect for you. But you were not someone that just gave up on this person easy. I'm not getting that. I'm getting a Leo that stood by this person and really tried your best to show them that you were really serious and that you really did care and you were willing to try to work through it. But you, you know, you're only human. You have only so much love to give before you feel like, you know what, am I giving in vain? Yeah, and a lot of you guys felt that way. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Looking at other options. That's what you kind of intend to do. And working on new opportunities for yourself. Yeah. All right. Leos that are involved, let me know if it resonates. Next, we're going to shift gears and we're going to go to single Leos. Woo! Any Leos out there single as a Pringle? Let's get it. Hey, to all of the mighty Leos on the live. Man, we got Dan in the building. Hey, Dan, how you doing? Miss Felicia. Hey, Miss Felicia. Good to see you. Curtis. Hey, Curtis, how you doing? GN. Miss Nolan. Hey, Miss Nolan. Good to see you. I'm glad you made it to the live. Seven. Hello, hello. Beauty of Soul. Welcome. Hi, Robert. Hi. And Mickey and all the other mighty Leos watching. Welcome to Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. Don't hesitate to like the video if you're enjoying the content thus far. And if you would like to book a personal, information is down in the description box below. Let's look at singles. Singles as a Pringle. Mighty Leos. Let's get it. Spirit, tell me about Leos who are single. Who is coming towards single Leos for the month of October 2025? We have the Strength in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Six of Cups, and underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Cups, as well as the Tower. Someone is going to come towards you unexpectedly out of nowhere. It's going to catch you by surprise. You're going to be like, hold on, where you come from? And for a lot of you guys, it's a dreaded ex. That's what I'm noticing about this energy. Yeah, they want to come to a more peaceful space when it comes to you and them's relationship. This is someone you've been off and on with before, and things really just haven't been going well in this person's energy. But I don't think you feel that this is going to go anywhere, because with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you're like, listen, I know that you haven't really been going through anything good since we've been separated. I mean, you haven't been with a Leo, so of course. But you can't come over here. But yeah, you have no love to give them. Ace of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You're like, I am done with you. I don't want to work on it. I have no love to give you. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, ma'am. Should I tell them that you're done? You've closed that door. Yeah, you're ready to just go the other way. Two of Wands. I think as soon as this person reaches out to you, because they will try it, y'all, it's right here. You know, this is somebody that's going to send you a call, a message, a phone call, text message, pop up out of nowhere, trying to wine and dine you, trying to be romantic, all of that. But the thing about it is, at the end of the day, you've seen what this person is capable of. You've seen what they're about. But, you know, they're stuck on the memories you guys shared with the Six of Cups. You guys have a lot of great memories. And, you know, they really, truly want to build a life with you. So whatever type of opportunities or things that they got involved with when you guys were separated, it just doesn't compare. But I'm going to be honest, they know it's taken a long time for them to try to come back and work on this. I'm getting, for some of you guys, it's been weeks, it's been months. For some of y'all, it may have been years since you've heard from this person. So yeah, I don't think this is going to go anywhere. Let's see if there's anybody else, guys. I know you're like, oh my gosh, Mika, really? We don't want to hear about this past. I'm sorry. It's the energy that come through. I'm just the messenger, guys. All right. All right, let's see. Is there anybody else coming towards my mighty, mighty Leos who are single? Spirit, anybody else? Any new energies coming towards Leos for the month of October 2025? We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. We have the Temperance in the reverse. And we have the Six of Wands. Here's your problem, Leo, and I'm sure many of you guys will agree. You gotta put yourself out there. And the more you put yourself out there, the more you'll have opportunities. But you're selling yourself short. You really are. Because I think what's happening is some of you guys are just not feeling ready and not feeling grounded or balanced and open to having a full-blown relationship. But I do see for the month of October, not minding the attention. You know, a Leo loves, you know, to definitely be admired, but I'm not really getting you being wowed. It's no wow factor for you. It's more so like, okay, well, thanks. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah. Nothing that really sticks. Can you tell me why? And this is why, because Spirit is saying you're self-sabotaging yourself. And let's see what that's about. What is the Seven of Swords in reverse? Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So even before I pulled the cards, it's right here. You guys are not putting yourself out there. When you do, some of you guys are just like subtly, you know, oh, okay, Mika, I'll go to the store. I'll go to work. I'll order DoorDash and I'll get somebody to deliver something. Or some of you guys will be on dating apps and you won't even really have a care in the world about it. You'll probably create a profile and meet a couple people, message people like, okay, cool. The attention is cool, but it's nothing. And it's like you're not focused on it. And so if you don't put your focus on it, then it just won't really manifest. So you really got to put forth more effort if you want to manifest a relationship. Otherwise, you'll be kind of self-sabotaging opportunities coming in. So yeah, I think it's because you guys are thinking that someone can come in just out of nowhere. And I get it. Listen, hey, y'all, I'm an Aquarius. I don't really do the lovey-dovey thing. So I get it. I get it. You know, it's kind of like you're in a space of just wanting to just do your thing. And when you feel ready, you'll pop out and then you'll pop right back in the house. So yeah, you're kind of just being to yourself and not really wanting to give a lot. But just do know this, Leo, my singles out there. It takes time. We're definitely living in a world right now where the dating scene is unique. It's not like it used to be. So you have to be patient. You have to be very patient, but you also need to put yourself out there so you can meet people. Treat it like an interview process, always, for sure. All right, that's what I have for you, Leos, when it comes to your love life. Let's look at your money. Let's see what's coming towards you in money and career. Yeah. FY Lab says red is your favorite color. Thank you. I'm so glad that you enjoy it. And red looks good on me, but I would say my favorite color, fun fact, is I like baby blue. I'm trying to get into more colors because, you know, I was telling the girlies on one of my other lives that bright colors is very attractive and it also gets people to kind of look at you. So fun little, you know, cheat code for singles out there. Wear bright colors so when you step into a room, people look like, oh, it's a lady with a red shirt on or a red dress or whatever. Bright colors, you know. Even though I like black. Yeah. All right, let's do this. For your money and career, Leos. Hey, Frankie. Spirit, tell me a little bit about mighty Leos. What can they expect when it comes to their money and career for the month of October 2025? We have the Chariot in the reverse. We have the Ten of Cups. And we have the Five of Swords. Underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. I'm getting a lot of drama at work. I don't know why I'm getting drama, stuff that's just going to really throw you off next month. So be wary of this. I'm hearing choose your battles wisely. Don't get caught up in the drama. And it may trigger some of you guys to want to definitely consider other opportunities. Some of you guys may actually be applying to other jobs and waiting to hear back from other opportunities because it's just too much for you. Yeah. If this is about your money, same thing. I feel like you're looking for other avenues to get streams of income because things just may be a little bit chaotic when it comes to your finances. So just be mindful of this, that it can be a pretty rough month. So you're going to have to spend some time to really think deeply about how you budget and how you spend your money so things don't get too chaotic and you don't get stressed out. Pretty typical money read. Yeah, just about, you know, staying focused. Stay focused on the goals. Don't get too caught up in spending. You know, you're really going to have to start thinking about investing in yourself, saving, not spending, all of those types of things. Is there anything else that Leo needs to know about their money? It's not going to be easy. Everything I just named is not going to be easy. So you'll be out and about. You'll see all those cute little Halloween decorations and you have to tell yourself, nope, I'm not doing it this year. I got to save. I got to make sure I'm in a good space because, you know, it's crazy out here. The economy is different than we've seen before. So yeah, don't let yourself get caught up in a very bad situation, one that you are going to have a hard time getting out of. So I think that's the messages you need to hear. I'll stop the reading here, Leo. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me on this exclusive live for the Mighty Leos in the collective. And I see we have Mama Lisa. Hey, modding tonight. Thank you, Lisa. And thank you to you all showing up. Don't forget to like the video. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, visit my website, mikadivinespiritualguidance.com. So I'm headed off to do Virgo. So if you have Virgo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, come join me because that's where I'm headed next. See you guys later. Take care of yourself, collective. Namaste.